April 2009. Care for cows in Vrindavan. A Gur herd comes to Vrindavan. Godana Cosmetic Surgery. Care for cows in Vrindavan. CFC Trustees Vraja Mohan Dasa Hayavalabha Dasa Amit Dhulani Rakesh Rahira. Patrons Radha Jivan Dasa Suresh Vajiani. CFC Staff Kurmarupa Dasa Dr. J.P. Lavanya Kesi Nisudana Dasa Braja Gopal Dasa, Switzerland, Laxmi Rupa Dasi, Denmark, Jagannath Dasa Isani Devi Dasi, Holland, Siam Hari, Vijay, Ramu, Santosh, Mithan, Sukumar. Editor. Kurmarupa Dasa. Care for cows in Vrindavana is inspired by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, founder Acharya International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Dear friends, the cow is the support by which one can directly transfer himself to heaven. She is also the perpetual cause of one's wealth and prosperity. I offer my obeisances to the cow, in whose body Laxmi, the goads of fortune, resides. I offer my respect to the beautiful cow, for she is pure, simple, and aromatic. I bow down before the cow, who is the daughter of Brahma. She is pure, internally and externally, and she keeps the whole atmosphere pure by her presence. I repeatedly offer my obeisances to her. Actually, the cow and the Brahmana belong to the same family. Both are situated in the mode of goodness. If Brahmanas are qualified to recite Vedic mantras, then cows will supply ingredients for their sacrifices. Only by the combination of both, the Brahmanas and the cows, is the performance of sacrifice for the pleasure of Vishnu complete. The cow is the support of the entire world, as well as all of the demigods, the Brahmanas, the saintly persons, the chaste ladies and other pious beings. She is always worshipable. Gomati Vidya, from Vinudharmadhara Part 240-249-58. Jayasri Guru. Jayasri Gopala. Jayasri Gomata. CA-Refercows.org. Care for Cows in Vrindavan is a charitable trust registered in India, USA, Holland, and Switzerland. The CFC's Tafe Gur herd comes to Vrindavan. The avid go back to TK. Chadrai brings a Gur herd of 32 from Gujarat to Vrindavan. This beautiful breed originates in the Gur forest region and surrounding districts of Saurashtra in the state of Gujarat, India. They are moderate to large in size, the cows weighing an average of 400 to 475 kilos and the bulls 550 to 650. Their bodily color varies from shining red to spotted white. Their skin is soft, thin, and glossy, and their hair is coated with an oil that is secreted by the skin that is a natural insect repellent. They have an extra layer of muscle tissue just under the skin which enables them to shake their skin to remove or discourage parasites. This species have comparatively large dewlaps, large heads with a prominent bulging, convex, forehead and a long face. Their ears are long, pendulous, and are said to resemble the leaves of banyan tree. Their tail is long and slender and their udder well developed. They are extremely intelligent and easy to work with. The bulbous forehead, pendulous ears, and horns extending a well-fed Gur cow can come into heat at around 2 years of age and can deliver her first calf as early at 3 years of age. The gestation period lasts for 280 to 285 days. After calving, the cow can give milk for about 310 days. Many cows yield more than 12 liters of milk a day during their peak milking period with a fat content of about 4.5%. Gur cows live for 15 to 20 years and can produce 6 to 10 calves. There are many cows that produce more than 12 calves during their lifespan. Gur are very social and spend a lot of time licking, touching, and leaning on each other. The bulls tend to protect the herd and all members protect the calves. The cows seem to rotate being nursemaids and a large number of the calves stay together with them, but as soon as there is a disturbance the whole herd will rally to protect them. Extending backward are the prominent symptoms of the Gur species. TK. Chadrai's herd is hosted on his 25-acre farm in the village of Bari Adas about 6 kilometers outside Vrindavan. There the herd is well protected and the milk they offer is carefully prepared into ghee for the use of Sri Sri Krishna Balaram, Sri Sri Gauranitai and Sri Sri Radha Syama Sundara at their temple in Raman Reti. The 32 members of the herd were personally selected from several villages in Gujarat and brought to Vrindavan by truck. The 3-day journey was broken up so the cows were not stressed. While the climatic conditions in Vrindavan are very similar to Gujarat, the feed is different and the cows are quickly adapting to the change. They recently had their first banana feast and it seems they are developing a taste for them. Fencing is being placed around the farm so that the herd can graze during the day and enjoy the shade offered by the several large trees which grace the spacious fields. Plans are in effect to acquire adjacent land and expand the grazing area towards the east where the Yamuna River flows only 1.5 kilometers away. Visitors arrive daily to offer snacks and stroke the gentle members of this fine herd. Above is the senior bull and leader of the herd above, a darling Gur calf. Below, 6 members of the herd gather in the shade. Godana giving a cow in charity. Bhishma said, they who make gifts of kine, and who subsist upon the remnants of things offered as libations on the sacred fire, are regarded, O Yudhishthira, as always performing sacrifices of every kind. No sacrifice can be performed without the aid of curds and ghee. The very character of sacrifices depends upon ghee. Hence ghee, or, the cow from which it is produced, is regarded as the very root of sacrifice. Of all kinds of gifts, the gift of kine is applauded as the highest. Mahabharata, Anasasana Parva, Section Lsksaith Anand Kumar Sharma, the eldest son of a pious Brahmana family, visited care for cows and explained, we are determined to give a cow in charity for the sake of benefiting my ailing father. We have visited many of the Goshalas in Vrindavan and have decided that care for cows is the most worthy place to offer this gift. What is the procedure to offer a cow in charity to you? We responded that our service is to attend to abandoned cows and that rather than purchase a cow and calf from a farmer, better to take one off the street and give her to us. Anand turned to his wise mother and explained our proposal. She Anand Kumar Sharma offers. Godana knitted her brow and gently shook her head negatively, responding that they must offer a cow that is giving milk. The previous day a friend from Madhuvana colony had witnessed an abandoned cow giving birth in the neighborhood. He feared that the dogs in the neighborhood may attack the calf and brought the couple to the safety of care for Anand Kumar and Mukunda Datta Dasa sit with folded hands while other members of the family observe the ceremony. Cows. Though the white cow was undernourished and hungry, she was producing enough milk to sustain her newly born black bull calf. We suggested that the Sharma family adopt the cow and calf and that would constitute giving them in charity to us. We all agreed and smiled in satisfaction. They went off to secure the items necessary for the ceremony and we arranged for His Grace Mukunda Datta Dasa, head Pujari of the Sri Sri Krishna Balarama Mandir, to officiate the function. We agreed to meet again that afternoon at 4:30. The Sharmas returned with various fruits, flowers, grains, gur, cloth, fresh grass, and all other things required. The cow and calf had been bathed for the occasion and were curious as to the proceedings. When the priest began the ceremony, the calf began to nurse vigorously from his mother, creating the well-known auspicious omen. Mukunda Datta Prabhu chanted the required mantras, expertly performed the proceedings and emphasized that along with the offering of a cow in charity, the Sharma family should embrace the recitation of the Lord's holy names as a daily practice. He stated that chanting the Lord's names is the Yuga Dharma, or the prime duty of the age, and its performance Anand Kumar offers Arati to Gauri will create further auspiciousness in their lives. The ceremony concluded with feeding the cow grains, gur, fruits, and green grass and offering her Arati with flowers, incense and a ghee lamp. The Sharma family was then asked to name the cow and calf and they promptly decided to call her Gauri and the calf Shankar. Before beginning their return trip to Delhi, the Sharma family announced that they would visit Vrindavan regularly to see how their cows were getting on. As they drove away, Shankar, having filled his belly with his mother's milk, began running around the barnyard determined to improve the coordination in his mighty legs and hooves. At the commencement of the ceremony, 2 wandering renunciants appeared unannounced to grace the occasion with more auspiciousness. They are His Holiness Kesava Swami Maharaja and His Holiness Yaduprakash Goswami Maharaja. Cosmetic surgery. Hi, my name is Saraswati and I have been living at Care for Cows for more than 2 years. I am being sponsored by Nityananda Dasa who lives in Alachua, Florida. About a month ago a small growth appeared on the inside of my ear. I didn't pay much attention to it and before long it developed into quite an ugly unbecoming sight. The cowherd men took notice and told me that the bad news was that I had a wart, but that the good news was that they still cared about me and were going to remove it. Now, since I'm naturally averse to sharp metal objects in general and scalpels in particular, I was not excited by their proposal. So I protested, and though they told me that they were not going to slice it off, that they were going to just tightly tie a string around it and wait for it to fall off, it was of little consolation. The next thing I remember is that about 6 strong hands had me down on the ground and they started fiddling with my ear. When they released me they brushed me off and gave me 2 bananas and I more or less forgot the whole incident. 3 days later the wart fell off and they congratulated me with 2 more bananas. How do I look? Ala Nikolayeva, Amit Goswami, Amit Jagtiani, Amy Bardsley, Anand Kumar Sharma and family, Anatolij Dorogotin, Andres Porofijevs, Anna Leonova, Anna Mityashina, Anna Sunko, Anne Marie Felon, Anana Raikavedisyan Area and Vijna Beryl Trimble, Bharat Jasing, Hani Karl and Stella Hersig, Chandramukha Dasi, Chandrika Pasupati Das, Ezermail David Thornton, Devala Dasa, Dimitri David Frolov, Dominic Bletstruva, Maharaja Dasa, Eka Gopi, Elena Kerr, Elizabeth Stewart, Philip Karganjia, Gauranga Priya Dasi, George Konstantopoulos, Gottfried Rainer H.H. Smita Krishna Swami, Heimwati Greenberg, Hams Avatar Dasa, Henny Beckert, Julia Erdem, Isani Dasi, Jagannath Rao, James Moore, Jane Beecroft, Jeffrey Walters, Jennifer Beckman, Jennifer Olson, Johan Ava Dasi, Joel Snyder, Julie Peppard, Katarina Polonsky, Katya Yani Dasi, Keshvara Priya Devi, Kirta Seth Kitri and Rita Lavangalatika Dasi, Lilia Tonava, Linda Hungerford, Lisa Kubis, Madhava Dasa, Mani Shankar, Manish Bishnoi, Manoj Kumar Vadavat, Mariana Polinsky, Maya Per Fiorentino, Michael Barsalia, Michael Meshuris Nalini, Gagar Nira Rishi, Nicholas Passit, Anishant Vashist, Nityananda Dasa and Kapadayashi. May cows stay in front of me, may cows stay behind me, may cows stay on both sides of me. May I always reside in the midst of cows. Hari Bhaktivila 16.252. The cows send their heartfelt thanks to those who assisted during March 2009. Thank you from the cows: Priya Krishnan, Rachel Basarik, Radha Jivan Dasa, Radha Mohan Savak, Radha Patti Dasa, Ramakumar Dasa, Ryan Kunya Bihari, Rebecca Aber, Rohini Sudha Dasa, Russ Ewan Sasameda Dasi, Sumarchit Anand Santosh Dasa, Sarah Needs Wiki, Secretly Young Swan, Ng Sujatha Vishnoi TK. Jodari Tal A Vital, Tatiana Gainanko, Tatiana Leonova, Trinad API Dasa, Tusta Krishna and Stephanie Vabhava Dasa, Valerio Virginie Vera, Elizarova Vidyazagar, Lakan Vikas Shah, Vishal Komer, Vladimir Ivanov, Vyasapada Dasa, William Hilaria Janavakaya Dasa, Yogamaya Dasi, Yulia Chernyiva.